purpose for this video is to demonstrate the proper way to install the new Nihilo Concepts clutch bolts for the KTM 50. Here you will see the tools and materials that you need to complete the installation. Before you begin, we recommend putting a spacer on each side of the clutch hub so when clamping it down into the vise, it is guaranteed that you will not cause any damage to the clutch assembly. For this next step, you will need your special Nihilo Concepts or KTM clutch bolt tool, a 13mm socket, and a ratchet so that you can remove the stock KTM bolt from the clutch assembly. For the purpose of this video, we have cut away part of the stock shoe, exposing the spring and the washers. Once completely loosened, remove the stock bolt from the clutch assembly. Next, remove the two washers underneath. After that, remove the clutch spring. And finally, the clutch shoe. Repeat this step 2 more times so that you have a completely disassembled clutch. This is what a KTM 50 clutch should look like when it is completely disassembled. Next, remove all 3 bolts from their packaging with a razor blade so that they are ready to be installed into the bike. Here we have a stock KTM clutch bolt which is made all in one piece. As you can see by this broken bolt, these bolts have one major stress point where the threads begin. Due to over-torquing, these bolts break right at that stress point, leaving threads inside your hub. Nihilo Concepts stud and nut system is comprised of 2 pieces, a 20mm stud and a stainless steel nut. The stainless steel nut is also wider in diameter than the stock KTM clutch bolt so that it fits tighter into the clutch spring. Before assembling, you will need to dry fit all 3 bolts into the clutch hub. First, take the 20mm stud and thread it in by hand until it bottoms out into the hub. Next, take one of the stainless steel nuts and then thread that on until it bottoms out to the hub. There should be no crack in between the nut and the clutch hub itself. If there is, this will cause play. The play will cause rattling and damage to your clutch assembly. Make sure you do this to all 3 sides of the hub. Now we are ready to assemble the clutch. Start off by cleaning all threaded holes with contact cleaner and air so that they are free of debris and oil. Next, take one of the 20mm studs and apply some red Loctite to the base of the stud. Now, hand thread the stud in and tighten it securely with the correct size Allen wrench. Please allow at least 24 hours for the Loctite to cure before running the motorcycle. Next, install the clutch shoe, the clutch spring, the 2 washers, and finally the stainless steel nut. The stainless steel nut can be threaded on by hand, unlike the stock KTM clutch bolt which you have to apply pressure to in order to start the threads. It is optional, but we recommend applying a little blue Loctite to the stainless steel nut before installing. Now take your Nihilo Concepts or KTM clutch bolt tool, a 13mm socket, and a ratchet so that you can tighten the bolt securely before torquing. Torque the bolt with a standard torque wrench to 12 Nm, which is equivalent to 8.85 foot-pounds. Repeat this assembly process 2 more times until the clutch is completely assembled. Now that the clutch assembly is back together, it is ready to install into the motorcycle. The Nihilo Concepts clutch bolt kit comes with a free heat-resistant sticker that can withstand up to 425 degrees, so you can put it right on your cylinder head or any other hot place on the bike.